Welcome back to Factorio, folks. We are joined as always by ST Hedgehog
Evening all.
and we're well. What are we doing?
I'm stood next to something a bit new, because roundabouts are just not doing it for us.
No.
When it comes to trains, we've got problems. I was stood up here trying to figure out how to get this ovalabout to work better, and discovered only one of the copper trains was moving around, or two of them, and the rest of them were all stuck down here in and just messed by the mall. And so I built a crossroads, which looks interesting.
It does. It does, and it seems to be working, right?
It does. It functions. I've only got the stops on the outside of it, the rail signals on the outside of it. So it's like a roundabout. When a train enters, the whole thing will shut down, so only one train can use it. But because the trains don't have to go all the way around a loop, they're a lot quicker going through. So I feel as if it's going to be better for it. There is a problem with it though, which hopefully we're going to see once I come over here. But you were mentioning you missed something from the mall. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm missing power poles and substations and stuff like that. So anything
yes.
power generating is not in the mall, and it really needs to be.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think I'll try and figure that out.
Right, and as just saw there, the coal train that comes along this line goes around the roundabout and double backs on itself, does a whole 180 and comes back on itself. With a crossroad systems, that won't work because it can't turn around, obviously. What I was thinking, and this might be a bit crazy, is to leave the roundabout there and put the crossroads on top of it.
Where?
Right here by the mall. So I'm thinking if I remove that one power pole there, because the crossroad blueprints I have does still have a road reporting center, I could try and do something like that.
That actually looks like it might work.
Become the almighty, oh my god, what were you thinking? Because the actual crossroad, the outside lines on the crossroads, the ones that go from horizontal to vertical, line up perfectly with the roundabouts.
Yeah, they do.
The only drawback is I need to adjust the power poles, because obviously they don't now fit in with the regime that's here. But that's doable. All I need to do is just add a couple of power poles. Like so.
I think that'll work.
Not get run over. And the whole thing, as I said, will still shut down, but now a train can choose whichever direction it wants to go, or go round a roundabout like that one just did.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Which is...
I think you had a touch of genius there.
I just thought, if I put it down just on top, will that still work? I mean, I know the whole thing, as I said, does shut down, so it's still pretty much the same as a roundabout anyway, but it just gives them extra places to go if they need to go, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, really, to be honest with you, the best way of doing it would just be to put the cross in as well. So a roundabout with the straight lines through it as well. That would have probably worked. But that looks far more complicated and looks way more professional.
It does.
So
it looks like an engineer built it. Because overcomplicating and
did I miss that one up? Yes, I missed that one. Okay. There we go. And there are many more ways to get run over now as well.
And that's also always interesting.
Yes, yeah, and I don't know what the power line's doing. They're all just all over the place, but whatever.
Yeah, why not?
I think that one wants to come down one more. Nope, we can't. There we go. Okay, so Yeah. Okay. So that will fix that. Which potentially means something's gone weird with the rail system here. All the signals are red.
The red.
Yeah. Oh, now they're green. Oh! Oh, I don't even know what's... What is this? Ah, so that's the line that... This lower line is the one that comes onto the green circuits? To pick up green circuits?
There. Yeah, the one at the bottom.
Yeah, but you've only got one signal.
Not where you're standing now.
No.
That's
This one
outbound.
here. This one here. Once one train gets on this whole line, the whole thing goes red to the train's left. Which
Probably, yeah.
do.
Just because I didn't put in signals for it.
But shouldn't just moving that signal work? If I just did that. Nope, that won't work because they're train signals. Okay.
No, it's just because I haven't put in signals.
Additional ones.
Yeah, along
Right.
the path.
Okay.
But I think, yeah. And we need this was kind of a temporary thing because we're going to need parking for the trains as well, and
Yeah. I think our rail system's not exactly well thought out.
no, not right now, not
No.
this bit anyway.
Right.
So I'm gonna need to make parking for it and make another stop or two for the green circuits and stuff like that.
If I do that, then we put in.
Just
Power lines.
I think I'll go grab some stack inserters if I can find them.
Connect that back up.
And
Connect this back up.
what I'm building here, Pete, you mentioned some things that I can improve. I unfortunately haven't had the time to read it properly yet.
You slacker.
Yeah, real life stuff got in the way, which is really annoying. But it's I'll get around to it. But for now, we need to get power going.
Create blueprint. Right, so I'm going to do delete that one because I don't want that one.
You need
that one. This one can be dropped into there. There we go. So we now have the rail crossabout thing, which is an almighty mess. But yeah, hopefully it'll work. Hopefully it'll work. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm sure it will.
So, oh, you need power. I knew I missed something. Oh, anyway, I have moved all the storage crates up here. They're all gone. They're all been stolen away. And
the ones in the roundabout thing.
Yep, they're all been moved down to the nuclear reactor.
Oh, okay.
Because
Fair enough.
Railabout. Why is there two railabouts? Don't need two railabouts in there. Railabout cross thing.
This is that you need.
Oh, those trains don't actually connect to. Those trains don't actually connect to a line. Oh my word. Oops. Okay.
suppose the
That's okay.
smarter
That's
thing.
okay. This can be fixed because they can come down further.
That don't.
Or do they need to?
We can do stack inserters. There.
Let me see how I'm going to do this. Where do trains need to go? So this is coming on. That's the going off one, which looks really weird, but meh.
Need provider chests. There. That. And
This is
there.
coming off. This is
Now
coming off.
all
We're
we
going
need
to
is
come in
steel,
from this end from that one, aren't we? Yes.
which we
are.
need a train to bring down. Other than that, everything should be fine here. So let's see. Do I have trains
Return?
for?
That's a return, isn't it? So that's the on.
Not have the ability to make a
I was going
train.
to do there. And then you can return down here because you'll have spare
I
base.
don't have the
You can
ability to
return
make a train. I need to go
there because that's fine for you.
plate.
Okie dokie. Right. Aha, our plan is coming together.
That sounds good.
Yes, it's annoying because I'm back on rails again, and I really didn't want to be. But, but the rails I put in,
taking up a lot of time.
yeah, the rails I put in aren't working. So yeah, so we're going to come off of here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to basically make the trains confused for a bit.
Where are we making steel plate? Further away? It's further away. Are we making any steel plate?
Steel? We are making steel, yeah, but there's no pickup for it.
Ah. I'll pick some up.
Yeah, there's no pickup at all. Another adventure that I left half done. I think it's because it got to the point where we run out of inserters, and I was like, oh,
yeah,
it's not going to work.
That could well be.
Right, this also needs to be changed. I noticed 5 seconds of inactivity is not a good thing. Click and click, and there might be some more trains, iron trains.
We should be making inserters again.
Click and then click. Why didn't you stop down there? Interesting.
Heading back down to the mall.
Oh, because it's not. That should be a chain signal, shouldn't it? Yeah, that's why. Okay, so I've got that wrong. That's fine. No, it's fine. Boom, boom.
Lone robot there. Delivering something of some sort. Now, if we stick all the steel in here, is it half of it
This
in
should
there?
line up with that one. It does. Phew, at least some of my calculations are correct somewhere. Alright. Roboports. Let's put in the roboports just to make life easier for myself. Click.
Means that we're making rails again, which we don't really need that much, but it's fine.
Some are better than none.
Absolutely. And we're making chests again.
Don't want you.
See,
Don't want you. Okay.
make sure that everything is. Yeah. All of this steel is gonna get picked up for the chest production. which is kind of okay because chest production will be going on and off, but not like all the time.
Right.
And when it's going, we want the chest production to have steel, and all the other times we want
Right, go and put them in,
our
and then we
power
need to
to
figure
have
out
steel.
where 4
We'll get some more
trains are
steel, I think.
worth. So,
I actually think I'll temporarily put a wider chest down for steel plates.
that's on the corner. That's off. So I'm going to go 1, 2.
Or what I could do is make the steel plate pickup. Get a train going. Hello.
Hello. If I do that, do I have enough space to put a signal in? I do. Awesome. Right. Is good. Is all good.
So if I make a steel plate pickup somewhere, get some trains going, then we should be all fine and dandy, right?
Sounds like a plan.
So
That power pole's going to be in the
we'll
way.
put this bit.
Oh, I don't want that. I want them.
I'm not sure if I already have one. I'll make another one. Blueprint.
2, 3, 5. How many slots we got? 3. We got 5. Oh, that's right. There we go. There's the 5 done.
Weird.
Awesome.
Train parking.
No. No.
Blueprint. That.
Oh, I can't get around the roboport. That's not fair.
Do I want all of this?
So
To be
I
honest,
get
I
rid of
don't
that one
think
and
I
go one
do.
out, couldn't I?
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many stops have we got? We got 3 there and 2 there, so I need 5 trains. Okay. Let's get another one. Nope, that's the wrong way.
Do that.
Come this way.
That. Be fine, right? Loading. Blueprint. Yeah, this works. So train.
Why am I not? Why am I not asking for rail signals? It'd be a good idea as well, wouldn't it? Rail signals. Where are they?
I wouldn't know.
Probably because I can never. There they are. Tick. Okay, cool. And I never know where chain rail signals are supposed to go, so yeah. I don't know. I just. Oh, you can actually get there. I don't want you there. I want you there.
Hopefully some trains will, or some robots will come and build the rest of that.
And then hopefully,
And let's see, can we actually get out and in
each
here?
and every one of you You're not going to be able to connect onto that, are you? Nope.
Not. But we can from down here, so fine. There.
Maybe they will. Hold on.
There. Robots are coming.
No, that last one won't fit. No.
Now this does mean that they can only get in from up there. This direction. Suppose that's ish. Yeah, we'll live with that at least for now. Train loading. Actually, we can just use this, can't we? We'll plop a plate pickup there. We just do this. I want to remove these roboports and you as well. Hopefully I didn't cut anything off there.
I'm sure we'll find out in about 5 episodes.
Yeah. Something like that.
Oh, damn it.
Copper.
Right, that should come alive and start working now. Oh no, I'm not connected down here, have I? That can't really be expanded though, that's awkward.
That should work. Now you don't need to go down. I think.
That one in there, that should connect.
Hopefully robots are coming and setting up here. We don't want these things. That. Other than that, it's looking pretty good, I think.
No, don't drop the trees down. Don't drop the trees down. I just want the rails, not the trees. Come on.
Did give our construction robots quite a lot of stuff to do, but that's okay.
Right. Okay. So, hopefully now. Oh, here comes the first train. Where are you going to go? You're going to go that way. Cool.
You have to go, don't you? Yeah, you do. You have to go.
Comes the next train. It's going to follow that one and go this way. Awesome. It's working. It's working.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I noticed that when they're set to I had them set on either empty your cargo or wait 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed that they weren't staying in the stops long enough, so all the trains were going to like the first stop, waiting 5 seconds, then going, oh, there's nothing here to do, go on. And none of the other stops were getting anything, so now I've changed it to 120 seconds of, if you're sat there for 2 minutes, then just get on with it.
That makes sense. That would make them get more evenly distributed, I guess.
Hopefully, yes. Yeah. I'm kind of impressed this is even unloading this train, because it's going nowhere. The actual it's making iron, making steel, but the steel's going nowhere. So I don't know how it's using iron. I think there's like 1 or 2 boxes that are just getting used.
I just picked up a ton of iron, so that might be why.
Ah, okay.
Or a ton of steel.
Where are you going? Are you the last one? I think. Yes, yeah, you are. There you go. Awesome. So we got 5 stops and 5. So the steel and iron plates are using the same train park.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's iron ore drop off. So
Yeah.
Awesome.
Why not?
Awesome. So that's working. All I need to do now is remove this here and then fix the oval about, which isn't working. That's the problem. But now the iron trains are coming in from a different angle, so maybe the oval about won't be... Really, the oval about now is only being used for trains that are rejoining the track, not ones that are waiting to be dropped off. So
okay.
It might be okay, it might not, I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it, and if it causes problems I'll fix it off camera, because I've done way enough train stuff. And we've only got a little bit left in this episode. And can't be very exciting watching me constantly put down and pick up train tracks. Unless you're into trains, maybe, I don't know.
I mean,
either
train fetish is a thing.
Possibly, yeah, quite possibly. People can be that's absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
I need to realign this line here because it's slightly wrong, and I need to redo this thing here because it's slightly wrong. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run a track straight across this and see what happens. Oh, put that there. There we go.
Okay.
And I don't know whether that's going to be good or a bad thing, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, now only trains that are leaving the copper or iron drop-off are using this oval about.
Okay.
So we'll see. We'll leave it as is and find out what happens. But I want to get on with oil because, as you said, Pete is commenting a lot, and thank you very much. I genuinely think we'd all be still hitting things with clubs if it wasn't for him.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, landfill? Did I fill that? Is that landfill? Good lord. Let's put in the robots. But yeah, mentioned about the oil system, which apparently he's been having lots of fun with in his own game. So, going to try and figure out the ratios to it as he suggested and see what we can get ourselves into.
Sounds interesting.
Hopefully it doesn't just, catch things on fire and...
I'm sure it won't. I have complete faith in you're able to control it.
Right, okay. If you log on to the server next week and it's on fire, then you only have yourself to blame.
Yeah. Or going that way. Oh.
There. And you don't need to be here. Sure, in the wrong place. So are you. There was all these power lines,
so
which I don't
ugly,
even know what's going on with them. Let's remove these stragglers. Oh, what's that? 4 entities are being damaged, are they? Yeah, it's probably because our flamethrowers and things. There is a small issue I did notice a little while ago.
What's that?
Our defense is going to start running out of bullets.
Oh, that's not good.
Not really. I mean, we've still got the laser turrets. They do a pretty good job. So.
Yeah. All right. So there we have steel going into all these stops.
Awesome.
And we
Right,
need
so
to rename these.
that was where I was going to do the chemical, wasn't it? And I don't know where I was going to have the chemical drop off.
Oh. I can do. And again, I'll let you do all the color stuff because colors are a problem for me.
Okie dokie. That probably means them trains will remain that colour or whatever for quite a while, because...
Maybe.
Okay, so I need a train stop. That's the first thing I'm going to need. Kind of want it up here by this oil here, so this can all... Let's put in
Orders there.
these.
That's it.
So I know where the oil is. There's the oil. Okay.
That didn't go down well.
I don't have any storage tanks. Ooh, interesting.
Better.
Am I not requesting storage tanks? I am not.
Local port.
I will need storage tanks.
In the
Would please game?
entirely correct place, but it'll be there.
Still need to do something about this outside, the requested chest on the outside. Although, do we really need to use bullets on the outside now?
I don't think we do.
With the flamethrowers and laser turrets?
I think flamethrowers and laser turrets are gonna be enough, to be honest.
Okay. So I suppose we'll just let them run out of bullets and then at some point go around and clear them up.
Yeah, something like that.
And then as soon as we've done that and think, yeah, it's all fantastic, our power system will die. And,
Exactly.
And we'll get overrun and we'll all be screaming.
Yep.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Things happen.
oil is the next thing, but we are out of time.
We are already.
Yeah.
Quick. All right, give me 1 second.
One. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, 2 seconds. Our rails in the way. Okay, we can't do that. All right, fine. All right, good. So that is a steel pickup stop setup. It's kinda set up, and we'll be picking up steel in the next one. So yeah, let's call it there.
Ah.
So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Have fun.